Sagittarius, welcome to my weekly general relationship reading. This is a bridge to the high intelligent world. I am not only deliver this message from the tarot reading, from tarot and oracle. I'm also try to tell this story about what I for all those energy I listen to other great tarot reader on the YouTube, how those energy will unfolding in my life. So that's where I can I want to do this, play the both role, right? One as tarot reader, another as a storyteller, to tell how those energy reflect in my life. I can cross-checking those energy. So, for example, there is one example is what happened just 2 days ago in my work experience, right? So, I noticed there are a few tarot reading on the February 22nd, right? The one reading is from the TheDailyBrewTarot. The title is called the Taurus. You are resisting, but they will keep persisting, right? So I did not pay attention. I know there is a teammate with my team who try to consistently pushing something for his initiative, but our team is trying to deliver the final project, the product, right, rolled out. But that what he want to do is out of those scope, but also added good things in that project overall. But because there is a limitation, timeline, stability, a lot of factor has to be considered. So I've been resisting to do whatever this person want to do, right? And February 22nd, Katy Tarot published a video. It's called the Taurus Surprise Turn of Events, Your Prayer Answered. I look at here this video. When they say surprise turn of event happen, mostly sometime mostly for those people, some of you, if you are in sync with universe energy, you have that synchronicity with university energy. Like you all of a sudden you say the angel number 111, 222, stuff like that. I already talked in the previous reading. And then the turn of event mostly means serendipity. Accidentally set of event happen will ultimately needs to outcome which benefit you, whoever align with universal energy, right? And I also noticed the same day there's another reading from the spiritually Goldie. The title is called the Taurus. OMG, you have this person sweating, right? So I saw those video, but I didn't know what's gonna happen, right? So one next day, February 22nd, the morning, I wake up and see a communication coming in from his teammate, and so this teammate basically said, "No, you didn't do the work. I have been asking this, and you are block my initiative." The communication itself, there's no language of accusatory, but the underlying message is kind of accusatory, and that's potentially damaging my reputation and the integrity of the work I'm doing. So I immediately think about how to reply, clarify it, and continue to working on this, right? So I think about those reading, this guy definitely persistent want to pursue this. I'm resisting, right? But the turn event happened. That must be mean that serendipity. I know it's going to be have the time favor on me. And the one reading is you said you have this person sweating. So I wrote the communication back to say, here's what I did it's not like what you described. Here's what I did for you, right? Here's the reason why I don't do exactly what you ask, right? And I also point out what he said is not exactly what happened, the reason he want to push, and also at last I list out the potential paths we can achieve what he want to do, any other solutions, any other thing we could do for that. So I have the confidence to write this response and actually replied it, right? So even though it looks like this is good fight, right? But the confidence is come from the tarot or the oracle. When you align with universal energy, you'll have that kind of like synchronicity and serendipity for it. So like those kind of situation, I wrote a story, the book of A Journey Must Taken playlist. The part of the storyline is using the tarot reading at YouTube to lay out a lot of turn and twist in this book. If you read it, you'll find that out. You gain a lot of understanding how those energy roll out. It is available at Amazon, Barnes Noble, and the Apple Bookstore. I definitely suggest to read it. If you like my reading and my story, definitely subscribe it, sharing it, and make a comment for it. So Sagittarius, I'm gonna use the Universal Weight Tarot as main energy. All right. Okay. We're gonna pull the past energy, current energy, your crossing energy, and the energy you didn't expect for this week, and the potential outcome. So the first card is for your past energy. Your past energy is the Five of Cups. Your current energy is the Temperance. Your crossing energy, unfolding energy for this week is Chariot. The energy you didn't expect to come in this week is Two of Swords. Oh, this potential outcome is jumped out. Wheel of Fortune. All right, so I'm going to use the I Ching Oracle as your clarifier. This is for Sagittarius. Thanks, Spirit and Divine, Angels, and the Descendant Master to give Sagittarius clear message for upcoming week. So your past energy is the integrity. For your current energy you have is the coupling. For crossing energy is stealing. For the energy you are unexpected to come in is confined. Potential outcome for you is the great vigor. All right, Sagittarius. Let's talk about that. So your past energy, you kind of like the, you are kind of think about the what you have been lost, right? And you think about what the old good time and what have why it happening, right? But you didn't notice you already got the 2 cups still upstanding. Not even so, right? What you already achieved, right? And you have a path to go into the far away, right? There's a bridge over there, and can cross and get to the promised land that you're in. So this is calling for the integrity, right? Integrity. A noble one completed, right? So this kind of integrity thinking, which prompts you to think about what you have lost, right? But you didn't look at the what you already have at this point. So your current energy is temperance. You already know, scale down, become, right, and coupling, right. Coupling means you keep your tempo or pace to tune it up with people. You really have that temperance. Temperance, I believe, is Sagittarius energy, your energy, right? And this week is unfolding energy is chariot, right? The chariot is really something you want to take in charge, to keep moving. You have that commanding position. You want to move your initiative, move this relationship, move your team forward, right? And clarify from the itching is stealing. Or there are 2 conflict energies here, right? So one is you are sitting still. Another is a charge, right? So it's kind of an internal conflict, and so that will have you to causing a little bit conflict. This is basically said, not grasping yourself, moving in your own, not seeing your people, not a mistake, right? You don't steal your back, right? Not grasp yourself. So if you talk to people about what you want to do, right? If you don't talk to people, you just charge it. That will have some potential conflict coming. So your current energy try to say coupling, right? Team up with someone. So unexpected energy coming is 2 of Swords. 2 of Swords basically is telling you this person have that sense of the knowing, even though this person is blindfolded, but this person knows the truth, even though there are still some unknowing fact. But this person is aware about what's going on, and he knows the truth. He knows what he want to do, or she want to do. She hold the sword. She hold the argument. He have that knowing to basically cut through the fogs, right? And clarify is confined, right? So you really need to you would be surprised to see yourself try to sitting still, try to figure out what is the what is great way to go forward, and you found out you kind of like to stay alone, to this kind of energy coming out here, and your potential outcome for your for this thing, for this initiative, for your project, or for your relationship is Wheel of Fortune. Wow, luck is on your side, right? You are putting your move. Your chariot is moving the direction which is in favor on you, right? And this is basically confirmed by the I Ching said it's a great vigor. You will achieve what you are planning to do, right? So Sagittarius, if you like my reading, just definitely subscribe it so you don't miss anything. I will deliver the message, right? I will put 4 additional cards from the Oracle deck to say guidance from the angels, spirit and divine descendant master. So first one is come from the Angel Quiz Oracle. All right. So thanks, spirit, divine, and descendant master angels to deliver the prayer message for Sagittarius. All right. The first card for Sagittarius is, oh my gosh, hope. So Archangel Famiel is granting you the faith and the strength you need during this time. So you may feel like for the things you lost, right? You may feel you lost the hope, right? And you slow down what you are doing, right? But at some moment, this energy will come to you, and you restore your hope. And so just work with this energy. When the energy comes, all of a sudden you feel like your body, something changed. You want to keep moving. You want to start it with this something, or it's in your mind. You want to bring that out, right? Make that call. Write down that statement. Write down that kind of story, that creative, right? Organize that meeting, right? Starting to move in the direction, right? Okay. So next one I want to pull from the spirit. It's called the Energy and the Spirit Oracle. So this for the Sagittarius is connection. So partnership, contract, commitment. So this is basically said, you may this week you may feel like you are doing coupling, right? But you may not feel like the people are committed for your cause, right? So this energy will come in during this week. You found it out that people can really have this partnership, sign this contract and commitment to you, right? So this is kind of like the unexpected, right? Have that faith, trust your intuition, right? Let me pull the card from the animal deck for this week for Sagittarius. Card for Sagittarius is the Rhino Spirit. Number 50. Overcome any obstacle. So Rhino Spirit is, is the speed, is the weight, right? Anything this Rhino is running is just like step over, run over, create its own path, right? So overcome any obstacle. So that's just uh, uh, make the things easy. This is chariot, right? The chariot is movement, and with this speed, with this weight, with this, overcome any obstacles, existing structure, limitations. Just go along your way, right? You have this hope, this faith, and you have the partnership or contract or commitment. Go along the way, push that initiative, right? And you want to say what's the result of it? It's will of fortune. It's moving in your favor, right? Last card on the pool is Gateway Light Activation Oracle. I hope channel some energy to open your mind. If you still watching it here, right? So the card from the Light Activation Oracle is the Soul Star Activation. Fulfill soul contract. Remember who you are. So, in this week, you may ask a question: why I'm doing this? Right? You feel like you lost a lot of friends and support, right? And you slow down your pace, but you still on the charge, right? And this is try to this energy come to you is basically activate your soul contract, soul star, right? Fulfill that soul contract. Just remember who you are, right? So what you have been working on, what you have been spend all the energy to defend or to push that relationship, why you have been where you come, look at the where you have been come at this point, right? Looking forward to fulfill that soul contract. All right, Sagittarius, this is good reading. I'm happy to deliver for you. Definitely subscribe to that reading. And buy my book, a book called Journey Must Be Taken playlist. It's available in Amazon, in the Barnes Noble, and the Apple Bookstore. All right, Sagittarius, I wish you have a blessing week, and I will see you again.